Drones are one of the latest fads that everybody seems to be picking up on, more and more models being released every day, and while some of them are just pointless gimmicks that don't perform that well, there are some really good models that have some amazing features. This is why today we're going to show you our 10 picks for the best drones that can be easily handled by beginners. In this list you're going to find a quadcopter for every budget, so make sure to watch the video until the end and tell us what you think about our drone selections. With a very flamboyant design but not so flamboyant name, the UDI U818A sports an HD camera, which paired with a 6-axis gyro stabilizer is able to shoot pretty impressive pictures and videos. Add the headless mode and return to home functions and you get the ideal drone for the beginner who doesn't want to spend more than $44 depending where you buy it from. Also, the UDI is the best indoors drone thanks to its protective frame design. Simmer X5C is a very easy to use drone, and this is why it's more than perfect for beginners. It has a 2-megapixel camera that can shoot 720p footage at 30 frames per second, and it can also stay up in the air for a maximum of 9 minutes. Some other notable features of the Simmer X5C drone are the 6-axis gyro stabilization system, and the 1-button 3D flip option that can turn it upside down in a very fast and simple maneuver. The Hubsan X4 is one of the all-time favourites when it comes to drones for beginners. Its sturdy build and easy-to-master controls are two of the main advantages offered by this entry-level quadcopter. In addition to these, the live HD video that can be streamed directly to the included remote control, as well as the 10-minute battery autonomy, are features that should definitely convince you of the quality of this amazing $65 drone. With a very useful feature named the altitude hold function, the Holy Stone F181 can keep hovering at its current height, thus allowing you to release the throttle stick and instead focus on taking those awesome aerial shots you've always wanted to. Besides this cool option, the F181 can stay up in the air for about 9 minutes and at a range of 100 meters or 328 feet. Details that are quite impressive for a drone that costs only $100 and is intended for hobbyists in particular. The Blade Nano really is a beginner drone, being so small that it can fit in the palm of your hand. The best thing about it is that it has SAFE technology, which stands for Sensor Assisted Flight Envelope, and what it actually does is help you a great deal by preventing the drone from crashing into objects and assisting your landing and takeoff. In other words, the Blade Nano has the perfect options for beginners, and it also doesn't shy away from including a 720p HD camera and a 10-minute autonomy for its battery. The best DJI Phantom lookalike drone is named Up Air 1, costs around $300 and has loads of tricks up its sleeve even though it's considered a quadcopter for beginners. This clean looking aerial device is equipped with an impressive 2.7K camera, and for just $50 extra you can go for the 4K version, which produces even more spectacular results. The Up Air 1 can last up to 18 minutes on a single charge and can fly about 800 meters or 2,625 feet from the transmitter. All in all, this is a tiny beast that costs almost nothing considering its brilliant features. Yet another beginner drone that takes itself very seriously, the JYU Hornet is a quadcopter that offers a lot of newbie-friendly features, such as the altitude hold option, the headless mode that eliminates the need to adjust the orientation before flight, and the first-person view that lets you watch live video directly on the controller's screen. On top of all of these, the JYU Hornet has a 720p HD camera and a double battery that offers a whopping 22 minutes of autonomy. The Bebop 2 is the new and improved version of Parrot's best-selling drone, and it really brings some significant enhancements to the table. The first one would be its 14-megapixel camera that can record high-quality 1080p videos and can be directly streamed to your phone or tablet thanks to the intuitive Parrot app. The next features that are worth mentioning are the 25+ minute battery life and the rear LEDs for extra visibility during nighttime. Unique is a new player on the drone market that is really starting to make some waves with its high-quality products, like the Q500 model for example. This amazing quadcopter sports a 4K camera that can also capture slow-motion 1080p videos in 120 FPS and take 12-megapixel photos that look amazing thanks to the 3-axis gimbal that the drone is equipped with. A return home function along with a new touchscreen controller are some of the other features offered by the Unique Q500. Although much more expensive than the other drones in this list, the DJI has its unique benefits that cannot be found anywhere else. The Spark is ideal for the people who just want to get into the quadcopter trend, being so small that it can easily fit in your jacket's pocket, even though its blades are not foldable like the ones on the Mavic Pro. This compact drone packs a full HD camera, 2-axis stabilizers, an autonomy of up to 15 minutes of use, and an impressive range of 2 kilometers, 1.2 miles. It's also produced by one of the most trusted drone companies and has a ton of features up its sleeve. This was our list featuring some of the best drones that are marketed towards beginners, and we hope you've enjoyed our video. If you did, please press that like button as we do appreciate it and it helps us immensely. We often ask our audience for suggestions to compile these lists, and if you'd like to contribute, please follow NerdVid on Facebook. Flown any other interesting devices? Please let us know in the comments below because we do try to read pretty much everything. Now would also be a great time to encourage you to subscribe because we upload new stuff all of the time, so subscribing will keep you up to date with all of our latest videos. Until next time, thanks for watching and have a great day.